Yeah, unfortunately, I lost the capture of a video of a good chunk of a progress that I made. My computer crashed, so I lost my whole video. But just want to show you some of the additional work that I've done, improving my components. So I had a whole back connected there, and then of course making sure it maintained the loop. And the other key element here, I built below the belly the loop around the leg. That's the key element there. The loop around the leg meets on the back also, so that it has a continued uh, piece that makes sure the deformation works well. Now I'm about to build the bottom of the leg that I done already, but I just lost it with my crash. So I'm gonna work on that and then work on filling up here these holes that needed to be finished. So let me just go back to that, and pretty much this is just trying to bring the whole leg down. Notice how I bring this one down here, and I use here a 3-star edge to avoid having to pin everything into a triangle here. So let me work on this one here. Just pause my capture and discontinue. So here I've gone and just build the leg at the bottom there, making sure that again I just make this transition passing here just to reduce pinching of triangles at the bottom, so hopefully they will meet and find themselves down, or the edges meet the other ones on the other side. Okay, so yeah, it seems that we have the right number. If not, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of correction down here. Okay, so I have now to go back and just finish up the back of the spine and better those fins that come out. I have the shape of the body of the character underneath, and the live is still on. So actually, I'm using that, and I'm being able to move things around while I'm not seeing the model, which is a nice little thing because it helps me. I'm not trying to. Let's see, my mirror is on. Seems that my symmetry is on. Just turn it off. Because this one's, if I turn the geometry on, I want this to be halfway of the object, because they are going to be mirrored. So half of the spike is going to have two halves pretty much. The spike or the fin, whatever what you wanna call it. Alright, so I have this one here. I'm gonna put this one there. I'm sliding up a little bit more, opening it up, trying to match the geometry as much as possible. There, and I'm gonna have to put this one down a tiny bit here. There. I'm gonna try to see if I can move this one out here. I'll move this one to the front. I'll have to match some geometry down there, but that brings me to start building this one here. I'm gonna turn off the front again. The model below, I don't need it anymore. I just need to build based on what I think I need. So I'm gonna just do that. Again, not that. Actually, I need to build one in the middle there, another one here, not that. One more time. There we go. And same with this one. Let me build it on this side first. That way I can do that. That's not it. It's a little bit of a hard one for it to try to match. There it is. And then same on this one. This one actually needs to be pulled down. And then find this. And that there. There we go. So we're building little by little all the faces that are needed. These ones here, they just need to be moved to start matching the other ones. Okay. Now, then we're gonna just add this other one here. And I'm good for now. So of course I have an excess of edges here, and that is going to be just simply a matter of inserting an edge from here to there. I'm actually work on the right model. From here to there. Another one right there. Yeah, I setting it up a little bit more than what I wanted, but oh, not that. Seems that this one doesn't like it because if the live finds a hole inside of the creature, so I'm gonna have to grab it and try to look at that. It's just making my life even harder now. Let me turn it on and try to see if I can move it somewhere here, slide it to bring it forward to where it needs to go. Because snapping to, of course, the geometry. There we go. That makes it a little bit better. I'm gonna just grab some of these guys and slide them over here. I don't know if this technique is better or not, but for sure, for those of us who have a hard time with knowing and trying to plan the topology while we're modeling, this technique allows you to sculpt and be creative first and then come and do the technical aspect in a second. Okay, let me just increment and save this. And I'm going to, in my next segment, I'm going to actually combine all of this in a single one, so then I can have a just time to work on the arm and the hand, which should be fairly simple, I imagine. Let's try that.